Hello, beautiful friends. Heather here. This transmission is giving you the golden keys to your ascension. Yeah, I know. I just come and deliver what I'm guided. I was brought downloads and imprints and all kinds of information the last few days about this. And so I deliver what I'm guided. And so this is all about calling forth our highest divine timeline and releasing any fear around that, whether that's a fear of what that looks like or what 5D looks like, or releasing any fears that are stuck in our cellular structures or in our chakras, our energy centers that are holding us back. The thing that Spirit keeps saying is that a lot of things are going to come up. This is it. This is what they said. We're at the timeline split. I don't know if you've heard that before. There's like a timeline split right now. Starbella, no eat dirt, please. Hey, no dirt. Someone's eating dirt. Come on. There's a timeline split. And so that means that some souls, well, actually everyone's getting the opportunity to ascend. Absolutely everyone. But we're at this like crux of where it's like go time. It's go time. And those of us that are choosing ascension, it's super duper go time. Meaning that all kinds of energies and emotions are going to come up and call to be released. We may be shown things. People are going to cross our paths to help us release things. There's going to be all kinds of synchronicities happening. And it's up to us individually, each and every single one of us, what we do with what arises. If you're guided to change your job, are you going to do that? Or are you going to stay in that job? That's up to you. You're starting to feel the urge that you've got to move. Are you going to move? Are you going to take that leap of faith? Or are you going to stay? All these things affect our timelines. So it's up to us to set the intention. Hey, I'm choosing ascension and it's go time. I'm choosing my highest divine timeline. That's up to you, each and every one of us. Okay, with all of my transmissions, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. So with this transmission, we've got the archangels. Thank you, as always. The archangels, the angels, the seraphim, the high council of light is with us big time. I've got all the councils of light from all the collectives. There's so many that I don't even know the names of them all. I mean, we've got the Lyrans, we've got the Cassiopeans, the Palladians, the Andromedans, the Syrians. I mean, the whole thing, the Arcturians, it goes on and on and on and on and on, right? Infinite pure potentiality, eternity. So I've called in the high councils of light from all the collectives that are part of the ascension. Lord Melchizedek, Lord Cthulhu, there's so many. Buddha, all the keepers of the light. We've got them all. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. They're all with us for this transmission. And there's going to be big time light coming through this transmission. There already is, because they're all with us. If you tuned into this and you're still watching, this is it. These are the golden keys. So what they're telling me is that we're going to have the capacity to receive as much light as we can that's safely possible for each and every one of our vessels. And so with that, with the light language, the sound, the vibrations that are coming through, with the higher dimensional beings that are with us, that are also going to be giving you codes that you're in alignment with your guides overseeing everything, with all these teams of light, It's going to, all this high frequency light is going to break up all the densities. And what that does is releases. So what you do with that release is up to you. You know, you can have fear and shove it down. You can start crying and go, I'm not going to cry. I don't want to feel that. Or you can allow yourself to feel it and be like, you know what? Wow, whew, I'm glad I released that, you know, like let it go, let it flow. Emotion, energy, and motion. We've got to let it flow to get those emotions out of our cellular structures. Now, with all of this, like, you know, some people think you can just watch light language and it's going to magically cure you, which that's a possibility. Things like that can happen. Spontaneous healing. Starbella, no eat dirt. Spontaneous healing is a thing, and that does happen, and it could be you if you're in alignment for that. But for most of us, we're learning through the healing process. We're the way showers. We're the keepers of the light. And it's in our soul contracts to go through these healings so that when the rest of humanity wakes up, we're the ones here to show them, look, I went through it. If I could do it, you can do it, you know? And so with all this stuff coming up, it's like class, like, you know, you can ask, you know, for, okay, like work, you can ask for a raise. You're like, yeah, dude, can I totally have a raise? But if you're not showing up to class and you're not or work and you're not doing your job, you're not fulfilling your contract agreements with your job, they're probably not going to give you a raise. We're here to try to raise our frequencies. That means that we have to do the work. We have to show up for ourselves, for our souls, for our oversouls. You know, this is a thing. I mean, nobody said it was going to be super easy, right? You're the one who signed up for it, they're saying, you know, like we were the ones that were so excited. We were like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll go to Earth. I'll go do this. I'll carry big light down there and face all this and you know, transmute it and call on the higher realms and allow things to flow and move from a third density reality, a totally dense reality, a carbon-based reality, into a crystalline, clear reality. Go from duality and separation to oneness and wholeness, realizing our divinity. Like, this is so huge, but you got this. Your soul signed up for this, and I know you got this. So that's what we're doing here. Me and all these beings of light, major collectives, high councils of light, angels, we're all here. We're all doing this together. But we're handing you the keys, and I'm being handed keys as well. I don't know if I look like I've been crying, but I just did a huge, huge release. And I'm being called to work with my breath. I mean, I'm human too. I'm going through this as well. None of us are any better than the other. We're all going through it. That's what we're doing. It's so divine. It's a beautiful, sacred dance. So if I look like I've been crying, it's because I was. Totally was. And I was called to release. They came through and said, you asked for this. It's not yours. Release it. Let it flow. So let's do that. So I'm going to offer the light. With this transmission, they're saying it's already been coming through, dear one. I love it. And so open up your heart space. Call forth the healing that you're longing for. Call forth that highest divine timeline. Call forth the synchronicities. Call forth the guidance. Call forth the messages. Oh, yep. Okay. They came through with this also about your psychic abilities, like your clairs, you know, like being able to see things, hear things, sense things, know things. Your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, those things. To open up to receive and to remember that we're all unique. All of our soul paths, we all, as we unlock ourselves with these keys, we have to remember that we are all a key in this huge, beautiful, sacred unfolding. So what somebody else does and what their clairs are might not be what yours are. So if you're sitting there and you're like, you know what, I really want to be clairvoyant, I really want to see. Well, you might be focusing too much attention on being able to see things and see visions that you're missing out on the audio messages or the inner knowing that's developing. So release the desired outcomes, but call forth your gifts. Call forth your soul blueprint to be unlocked. Break toto la harama hele hore mo toto era hama eso to ere me que te toto la hera katas. Era mo la he mo toto esa katas. Era mo la he mo soto ele he mo toto ya maha. Era que te toto ele que te toto que te te era me le he mo sotos. Era mola ha mahame ekete totora matatas ekete sotore me lehe motototoe eketara masatas. They're saying more water for all of us, more water. Water is divine light. By drinking more water, it's activating us. It's activating our DNA. It's giving us codes. There's codes in the water. Bless your water. Divine light. We have the ability to change the structure of the water with our intention. So let's place our intention on the water. Blessing our water. Prekete toto la harama e mo ekete to cremo toto era ma tatas ekete soto era le ekete toto era ma e he mo aha ele he mo toto toto es ekete soto era ma tete satas. Yes, you can. And you are. You got this. I believe in you. They believe in you. We all believe. None of this could happen without that. You got this. You're a master. You've come so far. But ekete totora me ekete totora lehe mo sa tageto ekete totora ma ekete totola he mo totos. Era mo he te totas. Release all fear in any way, shape, or form. Fear of what might come up. Fear of what it's attached to, fear of where we're going, fear of the 5D, what's that going to look like, fear of what's going on in the world, fear of the thing, fear of not the thing, fear of the thing, the other thing. Fear, just release the fear, right? Oh, dear Lord. Pero que te totora ma tatas. Era mo hele hermoso toere he que te totora ma tatas. Era mo hele mo soto era que tas e que te totora ma e que te totas. Water, right? But e que te totora hera mo hele hemo soto era que tas e que te totora me le hemo totora que te totora matatas. Era mo hela hamaha ye ho ele hemo ha ya maha. Me que te totoro matatas e que te totore me e oye mane no es ate ya el afuera moe ya muele ya. Grounding. They want us to ground our energy. As we ground our energy, that helps to bring things into the field of neutrality. It helps us to release all that no longer serves. It allows us to connect with our ancestors. Our ancestors' vibrations are in Mother Gaia. We're healing ancestral lineage. But que te totora era moya que te totola harama ame era moya que te totora matatas era mola hama he oya yahremo asoto era matatas e que te totora moya satas era moel he mo hala mo a e hoya moya he que te totora matatas era moel he mo asoto e que te toto ese te to que te toto que era masa sa hela hara khoremo soto era matata he hara maha. Ora mas. Ere que te totora ma he la hara ma ama que te totora matatas. Ore me hele moso totora masatara que te kutora masatas. Ore me le hera mo e que te sotora matatas e que tas. Wow. The trees are thanking us. The wind is thanking us. The water is thanking us. The all. Bare que te toto le hero mo e la hama ama e que te toto re mo toto era ma se que te toto ere mo yo e la hama ya ho ma ha. Oh, such good stuff. We got this. You got this. I'm so grateful for you. I honor you in your journey. It's crunch time right now, you guys. It's go time, crunch time. It's time. Wow. I'm getting an activation right now. There's crackling going on in my head, in my face. We got this, you guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Share with your friends. Anyone going through Ascension. Post it. I don't know. I can't believe I'm saying this stuff to you. We got this. We're changing the world. Bring on the golden age. Bring on the new world. Bring on unity consciousness, Christ consciousness. We are all fractals of Source. We are awakening to our truth and our knowing of who and what we truly are. Releasing all fear. It's okay. Everything that we went through was on purpose. It's all divine. It's all part of the plan. I got you. Drink lots of water. Listen to your bodies. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for everyone involved. For all of humanity. I love you so very much. Blessings to you and your family and your friends. And I'll see you soon. Selenite necklaces still for sale. $30 on the long silver, or I've got the short black satin necklaces, or $25 just for the charm. Also, the bracelets that I make are for sale. And you can see pictures of that on Patreon. Definitely head over to Patreon. Everything I posted in the month of August is free. There's also free stuff that's coming up throughout the other months that are not here yet. And but there's some great stuff on there. Womb healing, whether you have a womb or not, or you don't have one anymore, however that is for you, whatever your status is, doesn't matter. We all came out of a womb. And the womb healing activations are on there. There's other activations on there. Really good, powerful stuff. If you're into this and you're excited about Ascension and you want to raise your vibration, call it forth and work with whatever spirit is bringing to the surface. You are spirit in human form. I love you so very much. Blessings. See you soon. Bye for now.